The church girl who turned up the volume. She was born in Cotton Plant, Arkansas, a prodigy, a preacher's kid. By 6 years old, Rosetta was already touring with her mother, playing guitar in gospel revivals. They called her a miracle. And she was. But that miracle got loud. Too loud. Because Rosetta plugged in, took the stardom they hid. In the 1940s, Rosetta was selling out venues black women weren't even allowed to sit in. She toured with big bands, topped the charts, played the Cotton Club. And yet, radio hosts wouldn't say her name. She had to perform in segregated hotels, slept in her tour bus because she wasn't welcome. The world cheered her voice, but silenced her presence. The heartbreak behind the music. She was betrayed by men who copied her act and cashed her checks, married a preacher who used her for fame, then ghosted her. She took the pain and played it louder. Her guitar solos weren't just notes, they were war cries. Each chord a middle finger to the gatekeepers who said she didn't belong. Wedding at a baseball stadium. In 1951, she married herself to the music, literally. She rented out a baseball stadium, performed a concert, and called it her wedding. 25,000 paying fans showed up, though the nuptials were a PR stunt to boost her career. Tharpe and her accidental husband ended up lasting for the long haul. Only Rosetta could do it like that. Pain and loneliness. She gave her life to the stage, but behind the scenes? Forgotten. She had a stroke in the 70s, lost her leg to diabetes. She died broke. Marie Knight, her partner in gospel, and maybe in love. Some say they loved in silence. Marie did her hair and makeup for the last time. A beautiful gesture in a final goodbye. The godmother in the shadows. Johnny Cash said he studied her. Chuck Berry stole her moves. Elvis copied her flair, Little Richard. He called her his greatest influence. And yet, when the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was built in 1986, Rosetta wasn't in it. Not until 200 years too late. Okay, 2018, but it felt that long. Sister Rosetta Tharpe, the godmother of rock and roll. When you hear soul and rock, gospel and blues, grit and pop, that's her. And we can say her name. They tried to bury her, but she's still shaking the stage.